I, JBN Dr. Brajraj Singh Chauhan, Associate Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, Department of FEM, Program MSc Physics, second semester, course name Numerical Computation, and session of today is Newton-Raphson method. Newton-Raphson method is very important method for finding the root of equation, or how to find the root of equation with the help of Newton-Raphson method. So with the help of the Newton-Raphson method, how to find the root, the procedure is given in this method. Let alpha 0 be an approximate root of an equation fx is equal to 0 and alpha be the exact root. Alpha 0 approximate root and alpha be the exact root. Then alpha can be expressed as alpha 0 plus h. It is because h is very small number near about to 0, and after adding alpha 0 plus h we got the correct root, exact root, that is alpha, where h be an error and very small. By Taylor theorem or Taylor series, if alpha is replaced by alpha 0 plus h, then equation become if alpha 0 plus h is equal to 0. With the expansion of Taylor theorem, it gives f alpha 0 plus h f dash alpha 0 plus h square upon factorial 2 f double dash alpha 0 plus dot 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 is equal to 0. Since h is very small number, so h square, h cube are negligible. If any number which is less than 1, very small, then its higher order is more less than. So h square and h cube is very negligible, near about to neglect. So equation can be written as f alpha 0 plus h f alpha dash 0 is equal to 0. It is because h square, h cube, h4 is negligible, so this term is treated as near about to 0, and equation become f alpha 0 plus h f dash alpha 0 is equal to 0. Then value of h after transformation we get h is equal to minus f alpha 0 upon f dash alpha 0. Here it provided that f dash alpha 0 does not is equal to 0, should not be equal to 0. It is because if f dash alpha 0 is 0, then this function is undefined or value of h is undefined, so it should not be equal to 0. Then alpha is equal to alpha 0 plus h is equal to alpha 0, or putting the value of h in place of this. Then so this relation defined alternative method as alpha I plus 1 is equal to alpha I minus f alpha I upon f dash alpha I. Geometrically, the following figure explain this method. This is x-axis and y-axis, and the value of corresponding is given in this figure. So with the help of this we can find the root. Initially alpha 0 be an approximate value of the root, so the equation of tangent at alpha 0 f alpha 0, alpha 0 और f alpha 0 पर जो टेंजेंट होगी वो यहाँ पर रिप्रेजेंट की जा रही है, y माइनस एफ एल्फा 0 is equal to f dash alpha 0 x minus alpha 0. This is the equation of the tangent. If y is equal to fx is equal to 0, this implies x is equal to alpha 0 minus f alpha 0 upon f dash alpha 0. It gives next approximation alpha 1 is equal to alpha 0 minus f alpha 0 upon f dash alpha 0. Again, a tangent is taken on alpha 1 which gives alpha 2. Alpha 2 equal to alpha 1 minus f alpha 1 upon f dash alpha 1. In the similar way, we can define alpha I plus 1 is equal to alpha I minus f alpha I upon f dash alpha I. This is the successive approximation method for finding the root with the help of Newton-Raphson method. So example is given here. Find the positive root of fx is equal to 2x cube minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0 by the Newton-Raphson method, correct to 5 decimal places. Equation is given here. Then after differentiation, f dash x will be 6x square minus 3. Now f1 gives minus 7, that is negative. f2 gives 4, that is positive. Here we conclude that root lies between 1 and 2. It is because f at 1 is equal to negative and f at 2 is equal to positive. So root lies in between 1 and 2. Suppose alpha 0 is equal to 2. Then f alpha 0 is equal to 4. F dash alpha 0 is equal to 21. Iterative formula is given here. Alpha I plus 1 is equal to alpha I minus f alpha I upon f dash alpha I. In this question, we have all values of alpha I plus 1. When I is replaced by 0, then it become alpha 1. Alpha 1 is equal to alpha 0 minus 2 alpha 0 cube minus 3 alpha 0 minus 6 upon 6 alpha 0 square minus 3. Putting all values in this, we get alpha 1 is equal to 1.809524. This is the value of alpha 1. Again, in order to find the alpha 2 according to the formula is alpha 1 minus 2 alpha 1 cube minus 3 alpha 1 minus 6 upon 6 alpha 1 square minus 3. Putting all values in this regard, we got the value alpha 2, that will be 1.784200. Again alpha 3, according to the formula, alpha 3 will be alpha 3 is equal to alpha 2 minus 2 alpha 2 cube minus 3 alpha 2 minus 6 upon 6 alpha 2 square minus 3. Putting all values in this equation, we got 1.783769. Again alpha 4 is alpha 3 minus 2 alpha 3 cube minus 6 alpha 3 minus 6 upon 6 alpha cube square minus 3. Putting all values of alpha 3 in this equation and solving, after solving we get value 1.783769. So this value is repeated as alpha 3. So we have near about to solution. Here alpha 3 and alpha 4 are the same up to the 5 decimal place. So this is the root of this equation. This is the final solution of the procedure of Newton-Raphson method. You can easily solve with this procedure any problem. Next problem is find the positive root of 3x minus cos x minus 1 is equal to 0 with the help of Newton-Raphson method. This is a transcendental equation. Fx is given. Now we have differentiate and find the f dash x, and putting the value 0 in the equation, it gives negative, and 1 it gives the positive value. So here we conclude root lies in between 0 to 1. We can use in this method we can use little bit bisection method. For alpha 0, the average root is 0.5. So f dash x is equal to 3 plus sin x, and according to Newton-Raphson method, alpha I plus 1 is equal to alpha I minus 3 alpha I minus cos alpha I minus 1 upon 3 plus sin alpha I. This is according to the formula. Now, after taking LCM, this expression become alpha I sin alpha I minus cos alpha I minus 1 upon 3 plus sin alpha I. Putting I is equal to 0, the equation become alpha 1 is equal to alpha 0 minus 3 alpha 0 minus cos alpha 0 minus 1 upon 3 plus sin alpha 0. Putting all values in this expression, and we got alpha 1 is equal to 0.6085186449. Alpha 2, again by the Newton-Raphson method formula, alpha 2 is equal to alpha 1 sin alpha 1 minus cos alpha 1 minus 1 upon 3 plus sin alpha 1. After putting all values and calculating, we got alpha 2 is equal to 0.6071011878. इसी प्रोसीजर को हम तब तक लगातार करते रहेंगे जब तक कि हमारे जो रूट्स है, यहाँ पर आप देखेंगे रूट, पहला रूट जो अल्फा 1 हमें प्राप्त हुआ है वो 6.6085186449, जहाँ पर डेसिमल के 2 डिजिट आइडेंटिकल है 60. अब जैसे हम आगे इसको अप्लाई करेंगे, इसकी एक्यूरेसी और बढ़ती जाएगी. पहले 2 डिजिट में आइडेंटिकल है, फिर 3 डिजिट मिलने लगेंगे, फिर 4 डिजिट. इस तरह से इसका अप्रॉक्सीमेशन से हम रूट के बिल्कुल नियर बाई पहुंचते जाते हैं. अल्फा 3 फॉर्मूले के अकॉर्डिंग होगा अल्फा 2 साइन अल्फा 2 माइनस कॉस अल्फा 2 माइनस 1 अपॉन 3 प्लस साइन अल्फा 2. सभी की वैल्यू हम पुट कर देंगे, उसके बाद फिर सॉल्व करेंगे. सॉल्व करने के बाद हम देखेंगे जो भी हमें रूट प्राप्त हुआ है वो 0.6071011648. अब अल्फा 2 और अल्फा 3 दोनों रूट्स में देखेंगे तो 4 डिजिट तक ये आइडेंटिकल आ गया. इसका मतलब दशमलव के 4 स्थानों तक ये रूट लगभग समान है, बिल्कुल एक समान है 4 दशमलव के प्लेस तक. इसका मतलब ये है कि रूट नियर अबाउट टू फाइंड. सो अल्फा 2 एंड अल्फा 3 आर द सेम अप टू 6 डेसिमल प्लेसेस, and their alpha 3 is equal to this is approximate to the root. Now again this example is solved. Again find the iterative formula to find root of n, where n is a positive integer, and hence find root 5. So with the help of Newton-Raphson method you can find the root of any number. So root of 5, x is equal to root of 5, then x square is equal to 5. So x square minus n is the number is equal to 0. F dash, now differentiate, then f dash x is equal to 2x. In the formula of Newton-Raphson method, alpha I plus 1 is equal to alpha I minus 5 f alpha I upon f dash alpha I. Putting all values in this, and we got a formula alpha I plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 alpha I plus n upon alpha I with the required alternative formula. Here capital N is equal to 5, so under root 5 lies between 2 to 3, so we take alpha 0 is equal to 2. इंटरवल की कोई सी भी एक वैल्यू को हम स्टार्टिंग में लेके चलेंगे तो अल्फा 1 की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 1 बाई 2, 2 प्लस 5 बाई 2 इज इक्वल टू 2.25. अल्फा 2 इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई 2, 2.25 प्लस 5 अपॉन 2.25, दैट इज 2.236111. Similar, in the same way, we calculate alpha 2, alpha 3 and alpha 4, or in the same way we conclude here alpha 3 and alpha 4 are near about to same. So we can conclude 2.23606798 is the root of 5. So under root 5 we have to calculate the value of root 5. यहाँ बच्चों ये आप समझ सकते हैं कि न्यूटन राप्सन की मेथड से किसी भी नंबर का रूट, क्यूब रूट, फोर्थ रूट, फिफ्थ रूट बहुत ही आसानी से हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। तो रूट फाइंड करने की ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट विधा हमको आज एक और प्राप्त हो गई है। आई होप यू ऑल आर सेटिस्फाइड with this explanation. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it very soon. Thank you very much.